Having flashbacks of a shoot, I hit a nigga up in flat.
Alright, so what do YouTube? So it's your boy Hit 904. We back in the practice mode. And basically I'm gonna be breaking down the 4-3-6-1. I got an entire scheme. I got run defense, I got blitzes, and I got coverage, man. Anything that you want. First, you're gonna tackle the run defense. Now, similar to how I talked about my big nickel over G scheme, when it's zone, you float to the ball. When it's man, you attack the ball. So I'm a baseline show blitz. That's gonna be your main adjustments for anything that you set up out this formation when it comes to scheme. And basically, you're just gonna float to the ball, and you're gonna force to the inside so your guys can make a play. Or if you go outside, you should be there to make that play. So I see he's running. Okay, force him outside. Like, yeah, he's gonna pick up three yards, and I mean sometimes 4 yards. But it's about contain. You don't want him running all over you. And you can even say if they come out in a heavy set like this with 3 tight ends, you can even motion over your defensive line. And again, you just float to the ball. Your guy's gonna be there to make a play. And if he continues to bounce that all the way outside, like I said, you're gonna be there. You're gonna take on this tight end right here, and he's either gonna have to hit that gap or he's gonna get tackled. So that's pretty much it for run defense. I'll show it at a man against a different formation. When it's man, you just attack the ball. We'll go to iPhone Pro. Do the power play. Come out and cover 2 man. All we're gonna do is baseline show blitz. You can play on either safety, and you just on this, you just gonna attack the ball really. So he's running right. All right, I'm gonna just attack. Joey Bosa made a hell of a play right there. So if you got guys that got those abilities, they're gonna make plays. But if not, you can still make a play on that. So right there, Joey Bosa is just absolute murder. I'll try to flip it so I can give you a real look. It's not everybody's gonna have that Joey Bosa. So middle field, all right, he's running left, but it's your responsibility to get there and attack. But you know what I mean, they made a good play. I'm not gonna be mad at it. So one more time. You need playing a linebacker too, and you just, okay, he's going there. I'm gonna attack, take on a block. And he got good yardage again. Try to stop it one more time. It ain't the best for run defense, I'd say that at least. So right here, Joe Bosa making a play again. So like I said, that's the run defense I do out there. You can even put guys in spies if you want to. I personally don't like putting guys in spies, but if that's what you want to do, say, okay, Joey Bosa's been blowing it out. I'm running to the left. I'm on a linebacker taking on blocks. And yeah, there's that. So now we're going to go into the fun part. We're going to go into the actual blitzes of it. So when it comes to the blitzes, basically what you want to do is you can come out in any play in this 4-3-6-1, but I like to come out and cover 3 personally. And then on offense, I'm just come out in a formation where the running back is not blocking. Before I go into a play where the running back is blocking. So like say, that's not good, that's not a good play. I got these drugs. Alright, so I don't know. Yeah, I come out something like this. This slant stick. So again, same adjustment as your run defense. You're gonna baseline show blitz, so your corners and safeties come down, and from here you can pretty much blitz whoever you want. You blitz this linebacker and this safety to get some edge pressure, and I'll probably like crash down the defensive line or crash defensive line to the right. And right there, you get some edge pressure from your safety. He didn't come through as clean. And also, wherever you put that safety on the field, that's basically where the pressure's going to come through if it's a 6v5. So I can put it right here, crash the guys down, and the pressure will... I didn't blitz the guy. I'll forward it. But the pressure will come through like either through the middle or that outside linebacker will come through on the outside. So we're going to try it one more time. As far as like coverage adjustments, I'm not showing coverage adjustments right now. Like, I just really wanted to show the blitz. See, now that outside linebacker came through free on the outside. And you can also do it to the other side as well. So based on show blitz, crash defensive line down. I'll blitz this linebacker here now. and I'll blitz this safety. And wherever I put this safety, it doesn't matter. The blitz will come through. I can even motion my defensive line all the way out and have this safety coming through. You're gonna get edge pressure. So, like I said, you can play it where you want to put the safety. Me personally, I like having both of my safeties in the box. I mean, in the like this. So, and it kind of gives a good look because like I don't have to blitz all the time. Like, I can bring them in the box, put them both in inside quarters, put this guy in the hook, and then run it like this, and you won't even know that I'm still in coverage or if I'm blitzing. So I like to have that kind of little disguise. You can also do another blitz where you just blitz the linebackers, the outside linebackers, and you just have edge pressure like this. You know what I mean? Just something simple. It's a numbers game. It's 5v6. Also, you could blitz this middle linebacker, and when you baseline show blitz, okay, I don't want to do it. I'll reset the play. Like when you blitz this linebacker, you baseline show blitz, this middle linebacker should come down. I don't know why he's not coming down, but basically he'll come down into that little gap right there, and you can still play numbers game. See, like right now I'm blitzing that middle linebacker and my 4 down lineman, and I blitz this safety too. And again, this is 6v5, so somebody's going to come through. Somebody's going to come free. And I feel like this formation is like really, really easy to like send blitzes out of. It's time to blitz all linebackers. So right there, you can see when I blitzed him, like he came down to that little box, and now I can do crazy stuff where like I'll blitz that linebacker, put these 2 defensive ends in a purple. I could blitz my outside linebacker, and like say if I want to blitz the cornerback or something on a cat blitz, I can still do that, and the pressure's still gonna come through. Somebody's coming, and that's one thing about like when you blitz, you can't be afraid to blitz certain people. Like you can't be afraid to send your cornerback on a blitz if you know what I mean, if you're trying to get to the quarterback, because at the end of the day you're trying to get to the quarterback. So say I do something like this, send in I think that's 6. Yeah, I think I'm sending 6. All right, I just sent the cornerback. Yeah, you had the flat open, but I didn't set up my coverages to protect the flat. When you running this 4-3-6-1, the main things that you really want to worry about and you're running cover 3, main thing you want to worry about is the seam, the flat, and probably an out route. But I know how to cover out routes. If you watch my video on how to start out routes, you can use that basic adjustment. You really don't have to worry about the flats and the seam. Also, you could do some other stuff, like you could baseline show blitz, and then you could bring these safeties down, blitz these safeties, blitz the outside linebackers, blitz the middle linebacker, and then you can put the rest of these linemen in coverage except for 1, so you still have 6 people coming. Have something crazy like this, and you'll still get pressure. So that's just a couple ways to send a blitz from this formation. Also, if you want to just send 5, so say I want a baseline on the baseline show blitz, I just want to send my down lineman and this outside linebacker, I could be the person that's blitzing. So I can use any of these people. I want to use the blitz, and I'll just come straight through every single time. Right there, I didn't get the look I was looking for. I'm gonna try it again. But you'll come straight through if it's a 6v5. Baseline show blitz. I'll blitz this linebacker on the right. So I'm sending my 4 down lineman and linebacker on the right. And I can come straight through with this safety. I'm not timing it right. Try it one more time. So say baseline show blitz, and I'm blitzing this guy. I'll use this safety for right now. I can just sit right here. I can just run straight through the middle. And that could work majority of the time if it's a 6v5. Like that's going to come through. Sometimes you get tripped up and you'll fall. You know what I mean? Madden. The physics on this game is awful. But that 6v5, somebody's coming through. Even if you're the person that get picked up, one of your defensive linemen or your outside linemen are going to come through. But majority of the time, it will be you. So I'm going to do it one more time. This time I'm going to come off the left side. And you see, he just comes in screaming. It's kind of a turbo, really, since you're the one that's doing it, and you can get crazy pressure on that. And it's very effective when it's, say they run like a play action or they're under center, because you're basically right there at the quarterback. Now, say if they block their running back. Then you have to basically, again, play the numbers game. So running back is blocked. Now you gotta know to play the numbers game at this point. So can't bring this guy down. So say you've been blitzing, and now they're starting to pick it up, and you be getting beat. He been dot you up. you can either choose to keep blitzing, or you can just go into your coverage set. So with it being a cover 3, it already has pretty decent coverage, but you can start putting different linemen in coverage. I know probably some of y'all be having leagues where you have to rush at least 3, so I had those 3 defensive linemen rushing. I'll put this guy like a flat, have my purples flaring out, and I'll play on his hook. And I like to man up the running back, or you can man up the biggest threat, who you think is the biggest threat. It doesn't matter. It just all depends on what type of adjustments you want to make. Right there, he can hit triangle. I didn't play on triangle fast enough. Tyreek Hill is faster. So it's really up to you on what you want to take away and what you want to use her. When I blitz, I like to blitz the strong side personally. So in this formation, the right side is the strongest side. So I'm gonna send my heat off the right. Right here, I'm just in my 4-down lineman, my safety, and this linebacker, and I'm gonna try to get some heat. And if I see that he's blocking a running back and I'm already sending 6, I'm gonna be the person that last rush. So I'll show you what that looks like. Say if they run 4 verticals. Yeah, running back is on a block and release. So basically, his first like assignment is going to be to block somebody. I'm already sending 6. I see he's blocking. I'm gonna be the person that rush. I'm just come through, and he's either gonna have to make a very quick read. He's gonna probably throw that running back, and I'm gonna just hold triangle and hopefully try to get a pick, or he's gonna mess up. And you don't even have to blitz both your you don't have to blitz either your linebackers. You can blitz both your safeties if you want to. And this kind of like a little cycle defense that I was talking about in my big nickel scheme. But you know what I mean, if you're trying to get to the quarterback, you're gonna do what it takes to get to the quarterback. You're gonna send different people and whatnot. We're gonna go to a different formation. I also like to kind of use this formation when I'm going against tight schemes. So say if I'm going against somebody that throws a lot of corner routes or post routes or stuff like that, I like to put my flats at 5. And drags, I like to put my flats at 5, curls at 20, and then I'll still come out in this 4-3-6-1, or I'll come out in the big nickel, either one. And see if this has a tight formation. Yeah, say they come out like tight slots or something, and they run this dive trail play. Basically, I'm a man line and I'm gonna press my corners. That way, my corners are closest to the line of scrimmage, and they're like playing like they're finna press. And sometimes I'll just blitz a corner. I'll send a cornerback on a blitz, and I'll put my safeties in purple, and I'll probably play on this this corner right here. And I didn't really get the best look on that. But basically, the cornerback will usually come in free off that side. Again, man line and press. You crash the defensive line down. I'll blitz these 2 guys off this side, and I'll do something like this. So basically, like, so my guys get kind of wide. They'll play the flat route because a lot of people like to throw flats, and they'll play the corner route. And my responsibility is this middle. My responsibility is the middle of the field. So boom, cover my responsibility, and I still got that cornerback coming free. He'll probably throw to that running back, and that's going to be on me to play that. Kind of really puts a lot of stress on your user. So if you're not really comfortable with your user, I wouldn't recommend that. But if you are comfortable with your user, I say go for it. Right now, I'm blitzing the middle linebacker, and I'll blitz a corner. So it's kind of like the same adjustments that I did earlier. Now, if you do something like this, your responsibility is kind of this left side of the field, unless you want to put him in a curl flat and you play the middle with this corner. So what it looks like right here. God damn, people didn't want to blitz. Basically, that middle linebacker was supposed to blitz. I'll try one more time. The middle linebacker is supposed to blitz down the middle, and it'd be another 6v5. So have it look like this. Now I got the linebacker blitzing, and I got my 4-down lineman in the corner. I'll probably play underneath, so my guys go to flats, and I'll put these guys in curl flats, or I can put this guy in a hook curl, and then I'll still play on this cornerback right here. And I'm just trying to, again, just send pressure right there. He has R1, but he could also probably hit X or circle. So like I said, it's about what you really want to take away. Now going into my coverage setups, sometimes I like to just put my two outside defensive ends in a flat route, and with my league, we have to rush at least 3. So I'll probably send my middle linebacker, and this middle of the field just has to be me. I can play on this safety or this safety. I can even play on the corner, or I can man up the running back if I know they like throwing to the running back, and then play on this safety. So there's different things that you could do. You take away that R1 route, take away X. I mean, it'll probably just wait and throw a dot downfield like that. But there's different ways that you can take away the field if you want to, and you don't even have to put those defensive ends in coverage. I'll put these outside, I mean, not these outside, but those interior defensive linemen in coverage, still blitzing my edge rushers like Joey Bosa and whatnot, because I know Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram can get to the quarterback how I want them to, and still I'm sending 3. So there's different things that you could look at, different things that you could do in this formation. And I'll probably tackle one more thing before I end this video. So also another thing that you can do is you can go on this cover 3 buzz, and then you can also, somebody's calling me, bro. I can't answer the phone right now. Say they come out in, I don't know, say they come out in this wing pair, I guess, and they come out in this T drop. And this is what I was talking about with the little turbo blitz. So basically, you're going to baseline, show blitz, and you're going to send 6. Because usually in a formation like that, they're going to blitz, they're going to block multiple people. And this is where you can use either middle linebackers, safeties, you even use the outside linebackers, but I personally like to stay with these interior guys right here. And you're sending 6, you know they're going to probably block. That's going to be when you turbo down and you're going to come in to hit the quarterback. Right there, dude got picked up. I don't know how he picked me up, but hey, it is what it is. I'll try one more time. Baseline show blitz. I'm going to blitz both of my outside linebackers. Bring these guys down. I'm sending 6. So if I'm sending 6 and I know, and I see that he's blocking a running back, that's going to give me the telltale, okay, I'm going to blitz this time. And you can even put guys in various coverages or whatnot. You can put them in nose. I like to put them in hook curls. A hook curl and a curl flat combo. Probably man up X. In this case, try to throw Kelsey. So right here, I see he's blocking the running back, but I'm coming down, hitting the quarterback. So there's just different things you can do out of 4-3-6-1. I feel like it's a pretty unique formation. I had like a little DTA gap that I was going to post, but it only worked out of one formation, so I didn't want to. I mean, yeah, it only worked against this one formation, and it wasn't really working against others, so I didn't really want to post that. But the kind of setup to that I used, I'll just show it, just whatever. The setup that I used for that was it was a 6-man pressure. I came against 5. Setup I used, I just baseline, show blitz, crash my defensive line down, and I blitzed this linebacker right here, and I brought this safety right here, just brought him down. And you either get a B gap, yeah, you get a B gap from the safety, or I was gonna say you get edge pressure. Now, if people start like sliding, their coverages, I mean the pass protection, it's still gonna come through because, like I said, it's a 5-man pressure. I mean 5-man blocking scheme versus 6-man pressure. So somebody's gonna come free. This time I got the edge rusher that, you know what I mean, you blocking left, and the guy that's on the left came through. So I won't really worry too much if somebody's pass protecting, because your pressure, if you're playing the numbers game, it's going to come through regardless. And you do the same thing on this side, on this right side, but it may not come through as clean. I'll probably put this safety right here, because you see the spread, the like alignment of the defensive lineman. Like these two are closer than these guys over here, so you have to be mindful of that. You want to, again, like I said, just be mindful of that. I'll just send the same pressure. That time he's getting bumped a little bit, but ain't really nothing I can do about that. Pressure's still coming through. Or, like I said, you can do a little disguise. You can bring both of them down. You think he's blitzing. I mess around, send the middle linebacker, send the corner, play coverage. So, yeah, that's basically my 4-3-6-1 scheme. I hope y'all like it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy here, 904, and I'm out. Peace.
Would you?